Hi there, you two. Did you miss me? Of course you didn't. There are so many videos in the YTPC right now. I cannot even watch. Just the volume is just overwhelming for me. I owe everyone an apology because I wasn't active lately. Just too much going on and too much going on YouTube. I open my subscription feed and I close it and watch some dumb shit. Anyways, housekeeping. Smoking my no-name grandfather's pipe. I was actually going to smoke some aromatic. I took out the jar of Hobbit Sweet Match, but I suddenly had a craving and I ended up smoking Best Brown Flake. Yes, I still haven't finished that sample. Probably the wrong tobacco for this pipe, because it overheats like crazy, and this is pure Virginia. So I will probably be stopping and starting again a lot. Bear with me. So, how's everybody doing? Me, I'm crazy as ever. Do you remember a song by Queen, Going Slightly Mad? They did a video for that. Remember that black and white video? I'm going slightly mad. And it showed that Freddie Mercury was genuinely ill at that point. He was, thin, just looked disturbing. That's kind of how I feel right now. Going slightly mad. But it's just nothing in particular, just all the rush at work as usual. Ever had a feeling that you are just hitting the brick wall day in and day out for several years and nothing comes out of it? Well, that's kind of how I feel at my position at work. I don't even feel bad for myself, just people around me are putting insane amounts of effort at work and nothing comes out. Partially because of the nature of business. Sorry, that's a spoon. And that's tea. Greenfield, as usual. St. Petersburg company that pretends to be English. Where was I? Yes, the work. And the feeling of, futility. I never thought about, work as anything in terms of accomplishment. Puts bread on the table and I'm, realizing myself elsewhere. Like YouTube. Sometimes you want just some sort of a mental release I did good. I did good. I did the right thing. Haven't had that in a while. My wife is actually trying to change her work part-time as it may be, partially because of that right now. She's doing an interview tomorrow. Best of luck to her. You might have guessed I have no script for this video, just rambling in front of the camera. I'll be doing one more video, maybe two. Those will have, a topic. Yet I don't have a script, so there'll be rambles as well. Haven't moved anywhere in the financial department, I'm afraid. I got distracted by, this November is gig heavy. I went to two beautiful gigs by metal bands, and another one is next week. I'll probably miss that. Conan, British band, is coming. I probably won't be able to go. But I saw Elder, probably third time I'm seeing this band, and they're amazing. Sort of. It started off as a stoner rock band, or stoner metal band, but evolved enormously into this sort of retro prog metal thing. Just amazing. And I also saw The Crown for the first time in my life. I saw them live. They never came to Russia. They've been acting for like 18 years, never came here. They're kind of a sort of a smaller band, maybe larger than Elder, but there was an interesting story behind this gig. Learned about the gig, I think, a week before the date, because it was supposed to be another concert. 6 Feet Under were supposed to play in Moscow, and they got cancelled because Chris Barnes apparently didn't want to be bothered to obtain a Russian visa. I suppose it's quite difficult for the US citizen right now. So he bailed out, cancelled the gig, and the promoters had the venue booked already, so they were scrambling, and they turned to basically to our neighbors in Sweden, and the two bands that replied were The Crown and The Grave, which is sort of a classical, death metal band. I think more well known than The Crown, but I'm not very much into death metal. But The Crown is a band from my school years. I saw them on MTV of all the places. There was a program at night called Hard Zone. They were showing the only program on dealing with heavy music on MTV at the time. There are probably none right now. I don't know. But that was the only one. I think it was an hour of heavy videos somewhere late at night on workday. They had they announced a special date, a hard zone devoted entirely to black metal, and I thought I was into black metal at the moment. So I went to my friend's house. I took a VHS player or recorder with me, and we recorded all this program on VHS. And I believe the guys at MTV Russia knew nothing about the black metal at the time, because the videos that were included, it was bizarre. It was anything from Dark Funeral, which is a legit black metal band, true black metal band, to Cradle of Filth, which is sort of a more symphonic, pop-oriented black metal. From those to Children of Bodom, we have nothing in common with black metal. To Crown, which is a thrash / death metal band, nothing in common with black metal. To Venom, which is they have an album called Black Metal. They are the forefathers of black metal. They are said to be, but to King Diamond and Ozzy Osbourne. So it was a bizarre mix, and the video by The Crown to their song Angels Die was I think the least interesting for me at the time. It was just a band playing some live gig with stage diving, etc. And I was just, that's not black metal. What is that? And now looking back at it, that's probably the only band that stayed with me for all these years, which is kind of bizarre. And seeing them live, seeing all the people live and close, seeing them play Angels Die live, that was amazing. And there were 3 gigs on that evening: a local band, an opening act. Sorry for them. I always feel sorry for opening acts. Then The Crown, and then Grave, because the Grave is more popular. And when the Grave came out, all the band members of The Crown went into the audience and stood among us watching the gig. It was bizarre. That was great. That was a nice evening. And I'm rambling for 13 minutes already. God damn it. Switch to next topic. Do it in a separate video. Give this pipe a rest, because it's just hot to the touch at the moment. I'll clean it. I bought regular sized pipe cleaners in weird colors. So these are called Angelo, if anyone is interested. Let me put it closer. And judging by the label, they're German made, or at least German packaged, distributed. You know how it goes. So I clean my pipe and I'll get back to you. And sorry, I'm not looking at the camera directly, because it's the frontal camera. I'm looking at the screen. Sorry. Anyways, I'll publish this first. I hope you people have a great weekend. Happy Friday, everyone. And I'll be back soon with more videos, hopefully. Sorry I was absent. It's just, sometimes it's just hard to sit down and have a chat and have a smoke. I haven't smoked a pipe in like 2 weeks. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.